Look at this guy. Middle of the day. He's just munching away. Don't worry, buddy. I'm not gonna bother you.
There's geese is sitting around here.
Oh, geez. I didn't even see them. How did I miss you guys? What's up, goosies? You guys just keep on goosing and we'll just keep on doing what we're doing. Hey y'all, what's going on? Random Andrew coming at you with another RC boat video. This is a little bit different of a RC boat video. You may have seen a couple people do this before. I'll explain what it is that's different about this boat in a minute. First, I just wanted to say, don't worry, we have not abandoned the cemetery tours. It's just a little harder to get around with the lockdown right now. We want to go over to Elmer, because it's still in Elgin County, and we want to get filming some of the cemetery tours from Elmer area. So cemetery tours will still be happening amongst other things that we've been filming. It's just right now we're able to get into doing some RC boating, which is a lot of fun. So we're gonna keep at this. So here's what we're working with today. This was originally a Walmart boat. Had some very, I'd say, low-powered electronics in it. It was a twin motor, 380 or 390 sized motor, for those of you who know your engine sizes. So when I got this, it didn't come with a transmitter, so I never even got to try it as a Walmart boat, but I since then have gutted it and left one of the 380 motors in with its original drive system in here. I don't know why you can see that, but this little black piece on the end of the shaft, just a little ball, like a dog bone style, and it shredded the plastic once already, and I've had to replace that with a metal pin. So far it's been holding. Tub tested it. If you remember the RC City or Rail City RC addicts, you will have seen the test of this. Running on a 7-cell nickel metal hydride battery. Got the receiver covered in a baggie. Got a ESC, it's a brushed ESC, and it is waterproof. So we're gonna go with that today. And a few tab of circuit that's had some waterproofing done. Hopefully this doesn't take on too much water. Got a homemade drain plug right there. And there's the original prop system. It had twin. Like I said, it was very low powered before. I hope the prop doesn't come off.
Yeah.
It didn't come off last tub test. And the homemade rudder system, don't laugh, it worked in the tub. So I'm gonna slap this together. We're gonna seal her up with tape on this, put the lid on it, and we'll get at her. Got the boat all sealed up. Yes, that is electrical tape. Heck it, if it can stop electricity, it can stop water. That is not a proven fact. Put her in the water for the first time in actual water, not just tub. The boat's up there in case we have a problem with this boat. Are you ready? It's already filming. Hey.
Sorry, I had to get that. That was cool.
Okay. Let me take that off the back because I don't need to be there.
Here we go.
First official water test. Oh man, that rudder's not very influential. I'm full left here. So it's not as much as a ripper as we thought she'd be.
It's a cruiser.
That's full tilt there, dude.
Really?
That's no rudder influence.
Definitely need a bigger motor.
In order to turn left, I gotta like literally let right off. So she's not a ripper yet. I think it's probably about as fast as it was with the Walmart components.
Go, go, go. So that won't pull a canoe.
No, definitely not. It looks nice though, I'll say that much.
It's a nice yacht. It's a cruiser, man. Like Barbie and Ken.
It's supposed to be a lot faster though. That's just letting go of the steering. In order to get any kind of left influence, I pretty much gotta let right off. And it's because the rudder is directly behind the prop. I didn't think it would be that much influence. But that's a pretty hefty influence on that, eh?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? So just keep running her until it's weak? I could always accelerate the footage and just make it look fast.
Look at her rip. Top speed acceleration right there.
I seriously thought it was going to have more jam than this. I bet you anything it's to do with the rudder placement. It's probably killing half the thrust.
And parked.
Let's get a quick shot to show you guys inside. It did take on a little bit of water, and I don't think my drain hole is big enough because it's not coming out of there too good. But that's acceptable. That is definitely an acceptable amount of water. It's not getting up in the electronics or anything. If anything, help keep that motor cool. Alright, gonna close her back up, and then Craig's gonna give it a rip. So I was just looking at this failed design of mine. The reason I did it like this is I was thinking that can give you a little bit of thrust vectoring if it's right in the path of the propulsion, right? But I think what's actually happening, normally when you see a prop underwater and you see that trail out behind it, that's like the thrust. And I think this is breaking half of that up. So there'll be a redesign. It might not even be needed if those parts that I ordered come in sooner or later. I can't tell them about that yet. Okay, let's seal her back up and let Craig have a rip.
Sure. I'm gonna take my finger away from the trigger.
There you go. Stay away from the geese. Don't go too far out either.
Turn that way. I like full tilt turn one way.
Yeah. It likes to go right better than it does left. Try and stay out from shore a little bit.
Yeah.
Just in case of fishing line and stuff. Let's get some full out rips. Full out rips.
That's it. That'll be a speed up the tape, high speed run right there.
Yeah, well, when I'm finished with that boat, it's gonna be a lot faster.
That's like flat out.
I'm telling you, it's the rudder killing all the thrust.
Come on back. Come on back.
Well, I guess if them upgrade parts that I'm not gonna tell the vlog about yet, they don't show up right away. We could always try taking this little 380 motor out and putting a 10th scale brushed in. Don't get the boat sunk by the geese. You know them are killer Canadian attack geese right there. Canadian hissing cobras. Them hissing cobras, they'll take out your whole truck, bud. No, I'm serious. Don't taunt the geese, please.
Mega donuts.
That'd be a heck of a reason to lose a boat. Back home now after actually having to rescue it because of bad battery wiring. My fault. I'm gonna probably have to go see Mr. Heff and get his help. Conclusions. Was it a pass? Get this dirty thing out of there. That don't belong to me. Was it a pass? I would say it's a pass. I'll tell you why. It didn't sink. We had to recover it, but that was because I can't solder and there's bad battery connection. But it stayed dry all under here. That's a pass. It barely absorbed, yes, I used that to soak up some water. Barely absorbed any water in the back. Very negotiable. Drain plug a little bit bigger, that'll actually drain out. Get out of my own sunlight here. Problem is we don't have any top end speed because it is just a little brushed motor. I could switch that up to a 10th scale motor. Don't know if we'll get any more RPM out of it though. It's just a brushed setup after all. There's the battery with the bad wiring job right here. That's my bad. It didn't sink for one, so that's a positive. It did steer, although we're getting a lot of, it could be like a torque steer thing, right? The propulsion's pushing it. Make it turn right way more than left. Barely counterable, but all in all, it floats. It didn't sink. It didn't take on a lot of water. It did move, and it did come back under its own power. So that's why I'm calling this a plus, a pass. So I might put a different kind of mount in there, rig up something so I can connect a 10th scale brushed motor to the prop, to the drive shaft. And we'll go out and we'll test her again. Made a few changes. Got a new rudder. Made a prop adjustment. It's now out behind the boat and a little lower. And it's also using a 10th scale electric motor now. Still brushed. Already, I'm already noticing a big rudder difference. That's about half throttle and it's already going quicker than it was on our last test.
Oh, look at that go! Oh, they're mad. Oh, what a good background picture. It's definitely going faster than what it was.
Yeah.
It looks like it's turning a lot better too. Is it forcing left like it was last time?
No, not at all.
Good.
It's got a little bit of right, but that's just rudder trim. I can do that. I'm just going low power at the moment because I don't want it to heat up right away. There's no kind of cooling whatsoever in there. I'm gonna bring it around for a close pass.
Meow. Oh, gotta have the sound effects in there. Meow. Okay, now it's slightly better than a cruiser.
Yeah. I'm gonna call this one another pass.
Yep.
Okay. Quite a bit different filming with a cell phone. Don't get too close. Because they'll be lining stuff up closer to shore and that prop sits quite a bit lower. I was worried that it might be nose heavy or something, but no, I think it's doing alright. So there, that's quite the improvement for the Walmart boat, folks. This was originally just a twin 380 brushed motor, and I don't think it even went half the speed with my first mod. Is it slowing down?
Yeah, I guess it is.
Yeah, let up then a bit. Or is that you slowing down?
Nope, that was it.
Oh, okay. All in all though, it's kind of fun. Just to see it actually out there in the water, boating around. Stay tuned, we're gonna have some more coming with us. And yes, I am happy to be getting back into the RC stuff. It is a pretty good way to spend some time. Good little hobby to get into. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you again real soon. Like, share, subscribe. You know the ordeal. We'll talk to you soon. See you later.